Here's a video of your 2021 2500 MPG. You got your power tongue jack right up front. This will raise and lower it. Two 20-pound propane tanks. Those are full, ready to go. There's your battery. Power stabilizer jacks all the way around, so you hit that button and then that'll drop the front set of jacks. There's also a set for the rear. Here's the manual crank for your power tongue jack that goes right on top. This is for that's for manual jacks. I'm not sure why you have that one, but this is the manual backup for your power jacks. And this will go on the off door side. So if the jacks aren't working, you can stick it on the end of that shaft and you can crank it up and down. There's a plug for your solar panel. Awning's powered, that's a push of a button. We got the wheels torqued at 120 foot-pounds. The factory's done it. The drivers do it too before they head up here, and then we've done it once it got here, but you should check it again a few more times, and it's because they're aluminum. You can watch TV outside if you'd like. There's an outside grill. This will run off the main propane tank. So you take that hose, you fish it underneath here, and you plug it into that quick connect, and you run your tanks off the main propane tanks up front. You got running water, hot and cold, sewer hose. There's an electrical adapter if you want to plug it in when you get home. You can do that. You won't be able to run the air conditioner or microwave, but everything else should work fine. Water heater runs off gas or electric. If you want to turn off electric, there's a switch here. If you want to turn off propane, there's a switch inside for propane. So electric switch outside, propane switch inside. Here's your power hookup here. There's satellite cable. There's an outside water hookup. City water, that's where you hook up your water hose from the park, and then you just run off the pressure from the hose. This is where you fill your tank up so you can be potable and you can take that water with you. So if you're using this one, there's a pump you turn on inside. If you're using this, it runs off the pressure from the hose. Dump in the sewer, what you want to do is hook your sewer hose up on the end here. Big gate valve in the back needs to be pulled out when you get ready to dump it. That'll dump the black tank. After the black tank's dumped, leave that valve open. Hook a hose up to this, make sure it's the bottom one, and then that'll flush that black tank out for you. In fact, you can even take this outside shower, hook it up to here if you want, flush it out that way. Shut the hose off, close the valve, pull the gray. That's just sink and shower drain water, and that'll rinse everything out for you also. Okay, this is your monitor panel. This will tell us how full the battery is. Right now it's a third. Freshwater tank is empty. Black is empty and gray water is empty. Water pump is for the freshwater tank. So again, if you're using that potable water, use the pump. Propane switch for the water heater. Electric switch is outside. Propane switch for the water heater is inside. These are just various lights and they're all labeled. This is your battery disconnect. This shuts everything right down. Leave this connected unless you're storing it somewhere. That way your battery's charged when you're plugged in. Your batteries have a chance to charge while they tow. Otherwise, if you're storing it somewhere, no power, again, just push that in. Extend and retract, that's the power awning. So that'll bring it out and in. And then here's your slide button. Just make sure you didn't, that door's not open. You didn't leave anything in the way that can get caught up underneath there. No gravel, things like that. There's your stove. All your breakers and fuses are here. So if you have any problems, this is a great place to start. All your electrical runs off 110. All your 12 volt runs off the batteries. Toilet, you want to drop some chemicals right down in there. It'll break the waste down, break the toilet paper down, help with the odor. So that's where your chemicals go. Here's your ground fault. That's for all the outlets. So if you lose power, You might have chipped one. You might have just reset this here. Okay, here's your heating and cooling. You got a fan. You can just circulate air. You got your air conditioner and furnace. Pretty simple. This raises and lowers the temperature, and that's off. This turns into a bed. This tabletop will lay down on that wood, and you can fill it in with the cushions. King bed. There's your hookups for the antenna or cable TV. There's your media player. Hope this video helps. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to call me anytime. Thank you.